Yo, like when these people are talking about having tons and tons of agents, like say McKinsey is saying that it would be getting an AI agent for each and every employee that it hires, and Mark Benioff from Salesforce is saying that he would be they would be deploying about a billion AI agents. So like when these people are deploying they not deploying yet, but then they were looking to deploy these crazy number of agents. Obviously, these agents would be categorized into different niches, and end of the day, when you're talking about a single agent is basically like it is I mean, it is basically some kind of an application, or some kind of a workflow where it has access to the language model, where it has access to a memory, where it has access to some external tools, and and then doing a job on a 24/7 cycle, right? So and then a similar versions of these would be similar versions of these uh, would be deployed a billion, pretty much, right?
Yeah, it sounds like they're imagining these AI agents as specialized tools, each designed for specific roles within a company. You got it spot on. A single agent is essentially a software application with access to a language model, some memory for context, and external tools to get stuff done around the clock. When folks like McKinsey or Benioff talk about deploying billions, they're likely picturing a world where every employee, process, or niche task gets its own tailored AI agent. Think customer service bots, data analysts, schedulers, all customized and running 24/7. The scale's wild, but it's about automation and personalizing workflows across the board. Pretty ambitious, right? Anything specific you're curious about with these agent armies?
Right. So what I was thinking was, say for example, McKinsey has orchestrated some kind of an agents, and then they are basically giving it to the employees. I don't think that's the kind of a way that agents might be working. I think the real way that agents might be working is by employees creating agents for by themselves. I mean, obviously, these guys are supposed to provide infrastructure, provide the software and all that, but then I think the way that each agent, like say for example, I'm doing a task A, and then my colleague is also doing a task A, and then an agent working for basically, if we both are using a similar agent, I don't think that's the kind of a way that we are going forward. I think for doing the same task A, I think I'll be having a different perspective, and he will also be having a different perspective, right? So I would want my agent to work in such a way so that I'll be efficient, and that could totally be different for my colleague, right?
That makes a lot of sense. You're probably right that the future isn't about companies like McKinsey just handing out cookie cutter